Alright, hello. So we got nothing special in store today. But that's because there's a raffle. Took me a second just to think about that. But no, that makes sense. Okay, great. There you go. We got all of our lockers. They're all set up. Let's just read these real quick. Wonderful. So, I bought like 3 inventories of turnips, and then I completely forgot about the fact that there's a raffle this week. I not at the time. I forgot today, you know? Because like, oh, am I gonna have to sell my turnips? I'm just like, oh no. What am I talking about? Also, I feel like I have not seen a mochi pestle. Is that, like... Apparently I have it, though. I feel like I haven't not read that, though. That's the thing, you know? It's marked off, though, so... I have to assume that I have it. And a birdhouse, which we definitely have. And a cabin table. Which is not something we need. But I thought that maybe that was something that was in store the other day. Okay, so we're gonna deal with the raffle, obviously. Hope, like, my turnips went up both days. So, like, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens there. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It's one day. What are the chances that the spike would happen today of all days? Decent enough, you know? But if that's the case, so be it. And if it is the case, I think there's a way to figure it out. I think if I use math, I can actually determine if that's what happens or not. Because of how decreases work. Right? Like, if it was a spike, then it would need to decrease, and then, like, that would change the amount, right? Because it needs to be, like, 80% of the original price after a decrease, so it should get, like, pushed further down if it's a spike. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that. If you look at, like, yeah, like, if you look, like, I had one spike where it was, like, 107, 113, and then it decreased to 79, went up to 816, and then it decreased to 59. Okay, that is still the fossil. That's on me. I was talking. That's why. I wasn't focused. That's the only fossil I haven't moved so far. Every other fossil's been moved up top. Yes, I should have just probably moved it right now, but whatever. I just want to get these gyroids real quick. Without too much trouble or effort, thank you. But yeah, so I feel like it usually decreases. But I feel like the amount it decreases that should help. Maybe. You know? That's where I'm at least. I don't know for sure. But we'll see. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. We shouldn't lose too much money. We didn't spend that much money. There's a chance I do lose it. Some of it at least. But it won't be like all of it. So at most we'll lose like another like 300k probably. Can I find this thing? Thank you, please. Okay, we're gonna just backtrack now. Gotta look for Gulliver too. Still haven't seen him this week. No? Couldn't go ahead and say no Gulliver today. I do want to move the turnips today as well, just so I can save some time another day. But I'll do that a little later, I guess. Okay, seriously, where is this thing? Oh, shoot! We just got Animal Crossing, people. When I say Animal Crossing, I mean specifically GameCube Animal Crossing. So this mechanic that I don't think I've actually like explored too much on stream. I became aware of it when I started looking into doing this. But basically, creatures start appearing very rarely 5 days before the month changes. So that common dragonfly is not... That's a May creature, you know? It's a May bug. That ain't showing up until May. But because it's, like, you know, the day before, like, it shows up just not as common. So, we just got one of our May things already, which is pretty cool. I think it's a cool little mechanic. And again, I haven't really used it before. I haven't gone for, like, fish outside of their months, and there haven't been a lot of bugs. So I haven't, like, had a chance, right? Like, there's not that many bugs around. How am I gonna notice them and see them? Oh, and there it is. There the whole time. Okay. Cool. So the gyroid situation is handled. Except I need to actually check which ones I need. So let's do that real quick. Mini Sproid. That's new. Nice. Mini Tympanoid. I don't... Oh, that is new. Okay. I've seen Tympanoid too many times. A tall Stromboid. Wow. Okay, 3 new gyros today. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, Mini Sproid. Tympanoid. Now, see, we're coming up on a problem now. I don't have room for these bad boys in my basement. I think there's only, like, one spot. I've been trying to clean up my other house. Yes, there's only one spot, unless I took out some of the dressers. But I don't want to, like, lose track of which ones are new, right? See, this is where we have problems. This is why we can't have nice things. I can drop, like, this guy here. And I can drop him there, my guardians. We'll fix this later, he says, without fixing it later. Yeah, I know I have a problem. I know I keep saying that. I swear. I swear I'll fix it. I feel like there's too much to deal with right now. Okay, we got 10 raffle tickets. Let's go assess the prizes. Then I can donate this thing. I mean, maybe I should just check to see, like... Hold on. Every time I try to type with my controller on my lap, I'm afraid I'm gonna just, like, knock it down. Oh, there's only 2 new bugs? Are you kidding me? I just got it? One of those is a mosquito, which is 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., and the other's the common dragonfly. So that's interesting. And then if I just want to look at fish real quick. There's 3 new ones. Catfish, river, angelfish, and frog. Okay, that's not too bad. They're all, well, the angelfish is a little expensive. But, anyway, okay, let's see what we're looking at here. If I go to the special items tab on my spreadsheet, raffle furniture. That looks like a green pantry to me. This is a... What are you? Garden pond? Hold on. I just closed the wiki. But I think I need it to actually look at these items. So yeah, the #1 prize is a garden pond. And if I go green pantry... That is the green pantry. So I already have the green pantry. I need the garden pond. And then that thing over there is a plant. Now, which plant is it? Out of the things that I need, like the R-Wing, a bunch of chess pieces, furniture series, cement, DK, math, junior thing, Excitebike, plum bonsai? I don't think that's a plum bonsai, is it? That's probably like the, whatever that is, but I don't know how to actually, it's not a word I've heard said, so I don't know how to say it. Yeah, that's the plant I already have. Well, this is an interesting predicament we found ourselves in here. Basically, we only need the top prize, which is bad for RNG's sake. You know, like, it's way easier to get the other ones. And that would be nice. Okay, well, wow, alright. We'll just win the 3rd prize, the green pantry, immediately. Not that I need it. Again, we don't need it. So, yeah, this is like the lame thing. Like, if the garden pond was prize 3, I showed up and I did this. Amazing. You know? We'd spend our 1 batch of tickets and be done. And of course, there you go, on the 3rd ticket we get the other one. Great. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's a 5% chance for the top prize, so 1 in 20 tickets should do it. We've seen it happen in far less. Getting the first 2 prizes in like 3 is pretty darn good. But I don't know. See, the raffle's tricky. Like, we're only gonna get 1 raffle item potentially. I have to actually like get it. I could not get it, you know. That would kind of suck. And then I'd have to like, I'd have no options. I could like reload the game, but that's kind of like lame. I don't really want to do that. I could have just done all my dailies and then saved and then done that, but I don't want to do that. If I get screwed by the raffle, then that just means I need more tickets. But I Do I have no tickets? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so we have the 2 junk prizes that I don't need. Wonderful. Love that. We're gonna drop that. We're just gonna sell those tomorrow. I'm gonna go donate this thing. I mean, we've only used 10 tickets. I think we have more than 20. So we'll get the mosquito eventually. They're pretty easy to get. They're not too much trouble. Dragonflies aren't either. Anyway. So if we take that, that's these 2 down at the bottom make 8. And that is 14, which is the right number. Okay. So yeah, there's 2 new bugs, 3 new fish. A little bit less than this month. But whatever. Okay, so there's no Gulliver today. We got 3 new gyrites, which is pretty cool. There's 1 inventory of turnips. We'll just move this over. Takes a little bit of time, but it saves us more time later. Kinda. Yeah, I don't actually know how many tickets I have today. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. So that's all there. That'll make selling slightly easier if and when I need to do it. I mean, I have to do it, just don't know when. Okay, what are we looking at? It's more than 20. That's like 6. Okay, that makes 20. Now we're at like, you know what, let's just grab a full inventory. So that is 25 tickets. So we have 28 tickets, which it makes sense. I do buy enough each day. And obviously we didn't buy today. There's 29 days in the month. So if I had 4 or bought an extra thing, then yeah, I'd be at like 28, 29. Obviously if I upgraded the store, I could buy more shirts every day and get more tickets cheaper, which I might have to do as a strategy later. But for now, we're just sticking with this. I mean, I don't mind if I have to use like 20 tickets for this thing. I've had pretty good luck so far with the raffle. And like, it's nice when I don't have to use as many, because then I have the tickets for next year. But again, I don't mind. As long as I get it, that's the important part. If I don't get it, I'm going to be bummed. Especially because it's the only thing that I need. Bruh. I'm getting a little worried. I don't know how many times we're at. Bro, why are you stalling on me? Come on. Don't do this, man. This ain't right. This ain't right. Maybe my luck last time was just too good. I feel like I got the top prize in like 3 spins or something. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. No. Okay, so I just used 15 tickets, and I already used 10. So that's 25 tickets with nothing. So we are like, we're off odds. You know, we're not on odds. It's 5% chance. It's 120. We are above 20. We're gonna hit 28. That's all we have. We got 3 more tries. If we don't get this, then unfortunately we just miss out. That's the problem with the raffle. It's going pretty well to begin with, but it really just depends on which items are which prize and what kind of luck I have. We're not gonna have tickets to store it this way. Oh, come on, please. Okay. Look, I don't know what I did to bother you like this, but I'm not happy. Okay, your boy got pranked. And next thing you know, he's gonna have a spike today, too. I'm gonna miss that. Okay, so some good and some bad today. We don't have more tickets, do we? It does not appear to be the case. No, there you go. That's all my month spending buying things that I don't need. Getting me nothing. Ugh, okay, whatever. I guess we'll just wrap up. I could do cleanup, but there's nothing to clean up. All the tickets are gone. What do I have to show for it? I could move the rest of the turnips, but I don't care right now. So I'm gonna be lazy. So, yeah, raffle day. Didn't go super well. We got the 3rd and 2nd prize within the first 3 spins, but all 28 tickets could not get us the grand prize, which is off odds, which sucks. And that was the one that we actually needed. It was the garden pond. The other 2 we already had. Yesterday I did get a buried red item and 3 new red items, so maybe the luck just was too focused on that. But yeah, that's it for, and we also did get 3 new gyrates today from the rain yesterday, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so 3 new gyrates is great. The raffle, not so great. What are you gonna do? We also got the common dragonfly a day early. They spawn at a low rate before the month changes, and that's 1 out of 2 new bugs for me. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. It's gonna be spring cleanup. We'll check to see if I have to sell turnips, and Gracie will also be here. So we got a jam-packed little thing going on. I'm gonna have to like show up before 6, as far as I'm aware. So hopefully like around 5, and I'll just try to get everything done then. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm out. Bye.